this is an old book, by the way. This is from when I was a kid. So yeah, let's see. Let's pick like the top 3 and we'll read about them. Let's go to 46, or yeah, page 46. Jetpack. People have long dreamed of flying like birds, but no one has come closer than daredevil Swiss inventor Yves Rossi, the only man in history to have swooped through the skies with a jet-powered wingback. Rossi has made more than 30 flights with his invention, including a 9-minute trip across the English Channel from France to England. In 2010, Rossi leaped from this balloon over Switzerland to perform 2 aerial loops. After being lifted by a balloon or plane, Rossi ignites the engines of his jetpack and leaps into the blue. The fuel lasts up to 20 minutes and a parachute is released for landing. Enormous care is needed to keep the wings stable in flight and prevent an uncontrollable spin. Early versions of the wings were hinged to allow Rossi to jump out of plane doors, but these were too unstable to fly safely. The flight begins with a steep head-first dive. The pilot then maneuvers his body into a horizontal position to fly forward or climb. The wings are made of carbon fiber, a kind of plastic reinforced by microscopic strands of carbon. This material is amazingly strong yet lightweight. With a jetpack, you really can fly like a bird. On the wing, the carbon fiber wing pack is 6.5 feet, 2 meters wide, and has 4 jet engines similar to the engines found on a model jet aircraft. Power is controlled with a small hand-operated throttle. To steer, climb, or dive, the pilot simply adjusts the position of his body. Visor protects the face from fierce winds. Altimeter shows height above the ground. Kerosene-burning engines. Hand throttle. Heat-resistant suit protects body from hot jet exhaust. Hey, look at him. Just who does he think he is? Alright, what should we read about next? Let's read about page 66, underwater scooter. Underwater scooter. When you go scuba diving, you have a limited amount of time underwater, which means you can't travel far before you need to resurface, unless you have something to help you zip through the water, like an underwater scooter. Scooters move quickly but might scare fish into hiding. Diver driver. Scooters use battery-powered propellers to push them along. Most scooters are streamlined torpedo shape, which helps them move easily through the water. The diver lies on top or is stowed beneath the scooter, although some scooters have seats. A wire cage covers the propellers so the blades don't injure the diver. Propeller. A propeller is a machine that moves a vehicle forward by pushing air or water backward. It has 2 or more twisted blades that stick out at an angle to a hub. The angle of the blade is called the pitch. As the blades turn, they push the water backward and the vehicle moves forward. Blades with a steep pitch make the vehicle go faster than blades with a shallow pitch. Alright, so the middle part is the hub. The propeller turns, water is pushed back, boat travels forward. Marine propellers are usually bigger and broader than airplane propellers because they don't have to move as quickly. Airplane propellers need to turn fast enough to stop the plane from falling out of the sky. Adding a twist to the blade makes the pitch change along its length. It is steepest near the hub and shallower at the tip. This makes the blade more efficient as it cuts through the water. Diving bubble. Some scooters are equipped with a bubble-shaped element so that people can visit coral reefs or wrecks even if they can't scuba dive. Air is blown into the bubble to keep the water out and provide you with oxygen. It's like turning a glass upside down in a bucket of water. At a certain point, no more water will is produced by a chemical reaction between two liquids. Many chemical reactions release energy in the form of heat, but this reaction produces nothing but light. What makes a glow stick glow? Solution of phenol oxalate ester and fluorescent dye, hydrogen peroxide solution. Inner glass tube breaks and releases hydrogen peroxide, light emitted by the chemical reaction. A glow stick consists of a plastic tube containing a smaller glass tube. Each tube contains a different liquid. When you bend the stick, the glass tube breaks and the two liquids mix. The reaction makes the fluorescent dye give off light. Putting a glow stick in the refrigerator before use will make the reaction last longer but give less light. To make it brighter, put it in hot water. The rise in temperature speeds up the chemical reaction, making the light more intense. Foxfire. Some types of toadstool emit bioluminescent light at night, perhaps to attract gnats that spread their spores. The light from growing toadstools is known as foxfire and was used to illuminate one of the world's first submarines. Fireflies produce light in a similar way to glow sticks, mixing two chemical